Rekoj slashes the kobold, wounding it, but just barely.
Really? Okay. Well, I still get my +1 AC, so my AC is 18. And, yeah.
The goblin advances on Rekoj. Wielding it in both hands, he swings his battle axe at Rekoj. However, Rekoj deflects it with his shield. Jacques is up.
Okay, Jacques decides to use his Scorching Burst again. This time aiming for behind the goblin. So 4 attacks, okay. Alright, so the first roll is a 7, total of 10 versus reflex. Second is 9, total of 12 versus reflex. Third is 11, total of 14 versus reflex. And the last roll is 12, total of 15 versus reflex. And he deals 5 points of fire damage on any hits.
So of his 4 intended targets, Jacques manages to burn 2 of them, one of them being the sleeping kobold, and one of them being the sling-wielding kobold. Zaxard is up, with a comfortable 15 out of 22 hit points.
Alright, I'll use the Sacred Flame on the sling-wielding kobold.
There's the goblin in the way. Well, you would have missed anyway.
Isn't that guy the sling one? Or
No, this is the sling one.
oh, okay. Well, I miss anyway, so 2 plus 4 is 6 for 6 damage.
Alright, so Zaxard misses. That ends the 5th round of combat. You guys have been at it for all of 30 seconds. And we have the goblin, and 1, 2, 3, 4 kobolds standing and 1 sleeping. The kobold with the mask shoots a fireball at Rekoj, burns him in the chest for 11 points of damage. Rekoj's 3 temporary hit points absorb some of the blast. And he's brought down to 23 out of 38 hit points. Coltaine is up.
Okay, so Coltaine first strikes at the creature to his north. Rolls 17 for a total of 23 versus armor class and hits for 15 damage. He then moves about 10 feet to his east.
Coltaine manages to slash into the kobold with his halberd, bloodying it. The sleeping kobold wakes up and then stands up. And the kobold that Coltaine just wounded tries to stab at Rekoj, and succeeds in pricking him for all of 1 damage. The sling-wielding kobold also takes a shot at Rekoj, but this time he loads in one of the ceramic globes in his bandolier. However, it misses and hits the far wall, and Zaxard can start to make out an awful smell from where it collided with the wall. There seemed to be some kind of stinky liquid inside. Kind of smells like skunk.
I think that's the same one that immobilizes you.
Alright, the Dragon Shield Kobold around the corner of Coltaine tries to take a swing at Coltaine with his sword. Ooh, and manages to slash him in the neck for 9 points of damage. And Coltaine is marked. Coltaine is taken down to 5 out of 25 hit points. Rekoj is up.
Rekoj decides to fire the big guns now. So first off, he uses his Hungry Earth ability and smashes his battle axe to the ground, hitting all 3 enemies guess. At least it's not that bad. Or maybe it is. So first roll of 19, total of 26 versus fortitude. Second roll 8, total of 15 versus fortitude. And third roll of 13, total of 20 versus fortitude, dealing 7 points of damage.